today we're counting down our picks for the most controversial music videos that directly or indirectly had a negative impact on the artist's reputation. Number 10, Hate Me Now, Nas featuring Puff Daddy. In the original cut, Nas portrayed Jesus being crucified with Sean Combs as Puff Daddy playing a criminal beside him. After consulting with his religious leader, Combs, who was a Catholic, requested his crucifixion scenes be edited out. Nevertheless, the unedited version aired on MTV's Total Request Live. This infuriated Combs, who stormed the office of Nas's manager, Steve Stout, and allegedly attacked him. Stout sued Combs as a result and reached a $500,000 out-of-court settlement. Number 9, Get Her Back, Robin Thicke.
I gotta get her back.
Robin Thicke tried using music to win back his then-wife, Paula Patton. Thicke released Get Her Back, a bizarre apology song with an even more bizarre music video. It featured the artist battered and bloodied, singing right into the camera, while apparent text messages between the couple floated on the screen. Oddly, it also included a random woman caressing his body, which perhaps wasn't the wisest addition to a plea for forgiveness. Number 8, Swish Swish, Katy Perry featuring Nicki Minaj.
Swish, swish, bish.
While the song itself was praised for its themes of empowerment, the lackluster music video received the complete opposite reaction. Overcrowded with celebrity cameos and lame attempts at comedy that were more embarrassing than funny, this clip was, to put it nicely, terrible. It certainly left a bad taste in everyone's mouths, as Swish Swish was the last single from the album to chart on the Billboard Hot 100. Number 7, Shush Up, Allison Gold. Allison Gold was making her solo debut in 2013 with the critically panned Chinese Food. The following year, Gold released Shush Up, another poorly received song accompanied by a highly controversial music video. The clip, which featured suggestive themes and inappropriate costumes, faced heavy backlash, much of which was directed at Gold's producer, Patrice Wilson. This led to a petition aimed at preventing Wilson, who was also responsible for the infamous Rebecca Black song Friday, from exploiting other young artists. Ultimately, the video was removed from Wilson's official YouTube channel, and Gold quietly disappeared from the spotlight. Number 6, Don't Tell Me How to Live, Kid Rock. The song compiled practically all his past derogatory comments, while taking aim at his critics and, of course, woke culture. To make matters worse, the rap rock artist put out a cringeworthy music video, in which he dons a fur coat and flips off the camera an inordinate number of times. Then, just in case you missed just how little he cared about your opinions, he is launched into space on a giant middle finger. Number 5, Big Bad Wolf, Duck Sauce.
The Big Bad Wolf. The Big Bad Wolf. The Big Bad Wolf.
While the song itself is pretty catchy, the music video puts an absurd twist on the phrase, well endowed. The premise follows two ordinary working men who are revealed to be packing the heads of the band members between their legs. This concept generated quite the controversy, and the song failed to match the success of their previous hits. Unfortunately, it became the last song by Duck Sauce to chart in the UK. Number 4, My Jeans, Jenna Rose featuring Baby Triggy. In 2010, Rose teamed up with another young artist named Baby Triggy to put out My Jeans. The music video, released in October that year, immediately went viral, but not for the right reasons. The cheesy lyrics and painfully auto-tuned vocals gave the same sensation as watching a car crash.
Ha 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 ha, jack my swag.
It was impossible to look away. This could very well have been the start of two promising careers in music, but after this video, everyone turned their gaze to something else and never looked back.
She wore those jeans like me.
Number 3, Literally I Can't, Play and Skills featuring Redfoo, Lil Jon, and Inertia McFly. In the early 2010s, LMFAO had two massive chart-topping hits. Subsequently, Redfoo kicked off a solo career, which essentially came to a screeching halt after he was featured on the controversial song Literally I Can't. The accompanying music video depicted a raucous frat party where a group of sorority girls are forced to drink despite voicing their objection by repeating the song's title.
Literally, I can't. Literally, I can't. Literally, I can't.
Oh my God!
It was heavily criticized for being misogynistic and led to a petition calling for Red Foo's removal as a judge on Australia's The X Factor. Number 2. Hello Kitty, Avril Lavigne. The fourth single from Avril Lavigne's self-titled album, Hello Kitty, was an ode to the artist's love for the titular Japanese brand. Nevertheless, the accompanying music video, which featured Lavigne in a hyper-stereotyped version of Japanese culture, was deemed offensive by fans and critics alike. And it sure didn't help that the song's EDM influence was a far cry from her established sound. Number 1. Rock Me Tonight, Billy Squier. Billy Squier was a rising star, with 2 of his albums reaching the top 5 on the Billboard 200. However, this rapid rise was essentially paralyzed with the release of 1984's Rock Me Tonight. The song itself was pretty successful, but the music video could be described as the exact opposite of the so-called macho rock star image. With cheesy choreography, the video mostly featured Squier dancing and writhing around a room by himself. The vibe change didn't go down well with many young rock fans and significantly affected sales of Squier's subsequent music. Squier says the whole thing is an MBA course in how a video can go totally wrong.